What's good with y'all good people today? And we back with some Laker news that I'm not sure I'm pleased with, but we're going to talk about that. But first, I'd like to say congratulations to my boy Chris Middleton for finally getting his first ring. That man has come a long way from being in the G League, second round pick. But that man finally got his ring, and Giannis, my God. My God. Honest the truth, I said Giannis will be this. I thought he'll be great, but I said he'll be great when he get a jump shot, just a little mitty, but he don't even need it. He don't even need it. But that's not why we're here today. We're here to talk about the Lakers potentially looking for a veteran point guard, and the two people on this list kind of make my head hurt. Russell Westbrook and Chris Paul. But first, we're going to talk about Russell Westbrook and the fit, which I definitely do not think will work. But let's get into it. There have been talks between the Wizards and the Lakers regarding a sign and trade deal that includes Russell Westbrook for Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Kuzma, and Taylor Horton-Tucker. Now, on paper, a casual fan might say, Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis, how can you stop that? But for me, now Russell Westbrook, he's a good player. I like Russell Westbrook's game, but pairing LeBron James and Russell Westbrook together, and with the Lakers already not having great shooting, LeBron is an average shooter, but he can attack the basket at will. Russell Westbrook's a below average shooter, but he can attack the basket at will. And they're both efficient at the rim. But the Lakers haven't had good three-point shooting. And the Lakers like to have two bigs on the court. If Anthony Davis is not playing the five and you're getting Russell Westbrook on this roster, this is doomed for the postseason. I'm not going to say it's going to be worse than last year because everybody was hurt, but this could potentially be worse than last year. Like when you seen in Game 5 when there was no Anthony Davis and it was literally Dennis Schroeder to shoot. Like he shot his first shot. He looked confident. After that, he was scared to shoot. Now Russell Westbrook, I'll tell you one thing. He ain't scared to shoot. He don't care if he missed 30 shots. He ain't scared to shoot. Now, that's what I like about him. He ain't going to ever lose confidence, but he plays hard. But Russell Westbrook with LeBron and Anthony Davis, if they have two bigs, this should not happen. Now, I'm not ruling that I don't kind of like it, but I don't like it. I'd much rather have, you know what? I'd much rather have Kyle Lowry on this roster. I'd much rather have, it's not a big name, but I'd much rather have Patty Mills on this roster. I'm not going to say, I don't know, but with the Spencer Dinwiddie, I don't know about that because he kind of wants too much money. On that case, I'd rather have Russell Westbrook. But on this trade, you would be giving up two young pieces and a Dennis Schroeder, which he's a good player, but we all know he wasn't coming back. We all know he's not coming back to the Lakers. Let's just get that straight. But Taylor Horton-Tucker, now, that kind of rubs me the wrong way. I don't want Taylor Horton-Tucker gone, but in my eyes, I think he'll be a really good player, but I don't think he's going to be an all-star caliber player. That's not nothing against him, but I just don't see it. But maybe I could be wrong one day. Maybe Taylor Horton-Tucker turns into a star. Maybe I think the most underrated guys that's 25 and younger, Taylor Horton-Tucker and Terrence Mann, they both in Los Angeles. One plays for the Clippers, one plays for the Lakers now. They show signs. If both of them just take off, you never know. They might be all-stars. They might be great players. But that's besides the point. We're here to talk about Russell Westbrook. I just don't see the fit. He's not the most efficient player, as we can tell. But I like the dude's motor. But I watched a few of Wizards games. Russell Westbrook, when he's locked in defensively, he can actually play some very good defense like he did back when he was in OKC, but he's not that same type of defender. But in Vogel's system, Russell Westbrook can shine on defense. But with Vogel, this is the only reason why I'm scared for Russell Westbrook to be on the Lakers. Russell Westbrook with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Now, Frank Vogel will throw out some ridiculous lineups, and I mean ridiculous lineups, even in the playoffs before injuries. He was throwing out lineups that haven't played all season, guys. They haven't played together all season. Like that lineup that played in, I think it was Game 5 of the Suns series. It's either Game 5 or Game 6. That lineup played 0 minutes together all season, and he put that lineup out there. Think about it. He will have the nerve in a playoff game. Okay, maybe if it's for defensive wise and they're not getting stops, I would like this lineup. But if the offense is rolling, he'll throw out a lineup. Even though the offense is rolling, he'll throw out a lineup that can't shoot well. He'll throw out a lineup with Westbrook, Alex Caruso, LeBron, Anthony Davis, and let's pretend like Andre Drummond's still on this roster, and Andre Drummond. So you'll have LeBron James and Russell Westbrook won't have no penetration, with Anthony Davis out there standing on the mid post and Andre Drummond just sitting there clogging up the lane. Like, he'll throw out a lineup like that. That's one of the reasons why I don't want Russell Westbrook on my roster. But it's not because of Russell Westbrook. It's because of Frank Vogel, he's not known for offense, as y'all can see with the Lakers these past few years. If it ain't LeBron and Anthony Davis going one-on-one in the post or isolation or running their pick and roll, the Lakers have been clueless on offense. But I'd much rather have, in my honest opinion, a Kyle Lowry or a little cheaper, less name. I don't want to say less name, but I like Patty Mills as a player. But Patty Mills, I'd much rather have him. I even much rather have that little devil, Chris Paul. Can't believe I'm saying that. Yeah, I come a long way with Chris Paul. They do used to be one of my favorite players, but I hope today, as DeMarcus Cousins say, I hope y'all really see what's going on. I hope y'all really see what's going on. But Russell Westbrook to the Lakers, I don't know if I like it, but if it happens, I'm going to support it. I got to support it. My boy LeBron is on the Lakers with Westbrook, Anthony Davis. I got to support it. Now, if they get 2 shooters and got shooters coming back, like, even though Wesley Matthews can shoot a high level, I love Wesley Matthews' competitiveness and defense. If he finds his shot again, Wesley Matthews, you bring Ben McLemore back. You can sign somebody like Doug McDermott. Now, somebody that they're not talking about is Wayne Ellington, who the Lakers could sign. That's a knockdown shooter. He's an older veteran. But you never know. Russell Westbrook on the Lakers. Just sit there and think about that on your head. Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis. Now, on paper, I would love that, but just think about that. Now, I'm going to leave y'all with that. If you like, I wish y'all liked this video. Tell me something about Russell Westbrook that you see that he'll be a better fit on the Lakers than I do. I just don't see it, bro. I just don't see it. Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, Anthony Davis. They got 2 centers on that team. I might go cry in the car, bro. I'm just telling y'all that now. But hope y'all have a good day. But Russell Westbrook to the Lakers. I just want y'all to think about that. I hope y'all have a blessed day in Laker Nation. We get Westbrook, LeBron, Anthony Davis on the same team with no spacing. Y'all just pray. But y'all have a good one.